Okay, here we go. Hey guys, it's Mike again. Today I want to talk specifically about an item I like to look for at Goodwill and sell on eBay for profit. This item is a little ironic since I don't have any hair. And guys, if you're out there looking for this item, you probably want to take your wife with you because you don't want to look like an idiot when you buy it like I do. But I don't care because it makes me money. Okay, here's the item. It's these hot curlers by Remington. There's other brand names, it doesn't really matter I don't think, but I've only bought Remington, so that's what I stick by. As you can see, the sticker price on there is $6.99 at Goodwill. I actually paid $3.50 because I go on the 50% off day to get it. Who do we sell this item to? We sell these to the mothers of their pageant girls. And you know that show, Toddlers and Tiaras? They do their makeup and their hair and fancy clothes and the self-tanning. Those are the people that buy these. They actually buy these older models. They like them because they can style their hair any way they like. So it's a good product that they spend money on. So very specific item is the older style. That's what sells. Let's see. When you go to buy this item, make sure the plastic's not cracked. Make sure the tab in here that locks it shut is not damaged. A lot of times that will be broken. And also on the end here, there's these little rivets here that hold the plastic together. They swivel. Make sure those are not broken. That's a very common place that they snap off at. You also want to check the cord. Make sure there's no electrical tape and it's not frayed because you don't want any fires to start in the house. Very, very important. Okay, let's open this thing up. There it is. Open it up. And again, I'll show you, see the swivel down here? Make sure that's working. Inside, sometimes it'll be dirty with hair. That's okay. You're going to take it home and clean it out. You want to use a damp cloth, soap, and water. You don't want to submerge it in water because it is electrical and you don't want to get shocked or anything like that or do damage. So just wipe it down. You can remove all the curlers to do that. Inside the curler, you want to make sure there's no damage in there. Also, very important, make sure the peg is in working order. I know it's just a metal piece that heats up, but these have been known to break off. So make sure you check. One time I pulled one out and the peg was broken. So I obviously did not want to get that one. You want to make sure they're all in working condition. Run over to the corner of your Goodwill. They usually have an outlet section, so you can plug it in and test it out. It should only take a minute or two to plug in and heat up. Once they heat up, just put your hand over it nicely and make sure that they're all warm and you're good to go. That's all you have to do. When you go to ship the item on eBay, you want to make sure you use bubble wrap and put it in a box a little bit larger than itself. You don't want to cram it in like a shoebox or anything because you don't want it to break. The plastic's pretty fragile, so that's very important to keep it nice and packed safely. Also, a nice tip to use when you go to ship it, I always try to use the shipping through eBay because you can actually get tracking for free. If you go to your post office and ship it out, they're going to charge you like $1.80 to ship it. And I think it cost me between $10 and $12 to ship. I sold an item just like this not too long ago, and I paid $4 for it. I listed the auction starting out at $18. It sold for $24, and I had $12 shipping on it. So you can see there is a money maker there. So again, take great pictures, do a good description of it. Make sure you try to include the word pageant in your title, like hot curlers for pageants. Just because when the mothers go to search for it, they type in pageant stuff and that you want your item to come up. Hold on to the receipt. If it doesn't work, you can always take it back to your Goodwill. Make sure you check your local Goodwill return policies. Mine is a 14-day return policy, so you want to double check yours and make sure you can return it if it stops working for some reason. If you have any other questions, go ahead and leave me a comment below or send me a message through YouTube. I'll go ahead and try to answer as many as I can. Check out my other videos and my other tips on how to make money online. Thank you and good luck.